uh, Hello. I'm rich. Um. Okay. I gotta repost this, and then we gonna make some materials, because this mage is like broke AF. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, we're already selling stuff. Feels good. What do I wanna do now? What the fuck? Let's check. Can we craft anything? We are missing sacred shards and eternal crystals. Eternal crystals gonna be a real problem. Can I buy some? Yeah, I guess I can. Let's buy like 50. That's the only thing we need to buy. The rest we can get from our main character. Like I gonna scoop everything up from Grapement. Like all the trash Grapement has, it's gonna goes directly into this jar. So hey guys, if you got any questions, just feel free to like say something in chat. Okay. Oh. Let's run our sniper for a little bit. Don Vito, hey! Yes, I was gonna to stream tomorrow, but then I realized I have something to do tomorrow. Like I can stream maybe at 3 or 4 p.m. a little bit, but on night time at the evening I have to go. So, yeah. Just realized that after recording the video. So, if you say I was going to stream tomorrow, so you saw my new video, right? What do you think? It's crazy, isn't it? Never thought I could make this much in this short period of time. It's crazy. I was like really freaking out about that gold. Like that was so nice. So, how much do I have? Bank, guild. Doing gold with vendor flips while watching someone doing gold. Nice. Amazing. Nakrata, really good. I love that. I mean, that's the cool thing about making gold, right? Like, you have like 1 million options to get rich. Can you hear the music, guys, by the way? Like the war music? Or isn't it working? Thanks, Don Vito. The funny thing is, I really was calculating afterwards, like how I did make so much gold. I was really thinking about it. And then I realized, after doing the video of course, some of the gold was from the legendaries. But not as I would like to have made it. Like, I wanted to make, you know, like maybe 5 to 10k profits, but it was more like 1k or 500 gold profits. But the really big part came just from the missives and stuff. I'm like amazed. That's so crazy. Music there? Nice. I love the World of Warcraft music. Ken the Wizard! Hey! What's up, man? You're my favorite gold making guide. Hello, hey! Nice to meet you, man. And thank you very much for that compliment. Sorry for no cam, guys. I hope that doesn't make the stream too, like, bad. But if you would see a cam right now, you would see a very tired, like, Great Mint staring down on their keyboard, because I only have 2 monitors, right? So one is Great Mint, the other one is the character you're seeing right now. So I don't have a space where I can see chat, so I'm just looking on my phone, and it looks stupid, so I put off the camera. Hope that's fine too. I really want to make like 500k today. That's like my hidden plan. 500k today, maybe 300k tomorrow. That would be good. Yeah, you're right. 15k is not that profitable. No, not with the crafting time. It can be so crazy, right? Like on servers. Like that's another thing about hype-hop servers. Like hype-hop servers, of course prices are most likely go down south. Like they are really cheap, right? Like the missives, I think if I craft them, like if I do everything on my own, just buy the herbs, they're like 70 to 100 gold per like missive, what you spend. And right now I'm selling them for 140 to 150 gold. That's an amazing profit. But in a snap of a finger, like people undercut me and it's like back to 90 gold or even less. That's so stupid. But yeah, that's hyper realms. That's. I'm guessing you're on a mid-pop realm, so prices stay most likely almost the same every day. That feels bad too. On missives, I most likely wait for idiots to reset the market. I shouldn't say idiots, I should say brave people with a lot of gold. So if they reset the market and they make it expensive again, then I'm like playing the auction house. If not, I'm just waiting. It's like setting a trap. I make my missives, setting the trap up, and if the price never going high, I never sell something. But yeah, if it goes up, I'm like prepared and I'm like ready to blast some gold. Okay, guys, I'm thinking about something. Okay. I need to clear up my bank and backspace on my main character. That's so crazy, man. I have so much stuff laying around, right? All the inks, all the jewels, like the gems, sorry. I always say jewel, but the gems, everything is full. I used to buy herbs with worth 100k and sell missives worth 200k. Prices fluctuate, but not a lot. Oh, that's sad, man. I mean, at least you made some really, really good profit at one point, right? So, to be fair, like, doubling your gold with like one go, that's amazing. Was considering going into enchanting with another art. So it was the same way for me, right? I was like, yeah, enchants, everybody needs enchants, easy gold. To be fair, if you're thinking missives are miserable to craft, then you should not try out enchanting, because it's even more time spent. It can be very good, like the prices also can be really nice, but yeah, it's like more or less I use the profession right now, like in my videos which I did like a week ago, I did it all with this character, but now I wanna like send all the materials I can from Great Mint to this character, so I can use those materials that I don't need, right? So I'm like making profit out of nothing, if you would say that like this. Don Vito, what do you mean? Now I don't know if I keep them until the price go high again, or if I sell them now for 49k each. What are you talking about? Which item? Do I not see every comment? I hope I do. Look, we're making like some small profits, but this character has no gold, right? It had like 10k or 15k after we did the videos with him, and now it's sitting like at no gold at all. I invested everything, to be fair. So, now Krata, you have a good point, like with strange goop. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, maybe sell it then. So, your April was good, that's amazing. You made a lot of gold, also really cool. T-Mock and mount flipping, like, it really depends because it takes so much time, right? So it's for sure it's good, like it's really worth. By the way, guys, I have to clean my glasses. Sorry. So if you hear water, that's me. For sure, transmog is really good. Also, like not only transmog is good, it's also the mounts and stuff. But you really need to look that stuff up. Like, it's not easy to make gold on that. It's really, you need to know what you're doing, and you need to have a lot of time or a lot of servers. Like, I'm pretty sure all of you know the stories of guys that have like hundreds, millions of gold, and they're like on every server, and they're like selling mounts and pets. Yeah, and that's basically, of course, if you sell these high value items and you have like 10 servers, you will have a sale every day or every other day. So, yeah. It could be really good. In my eyes, I always wanted to make gold on my server, like on my realms, And I always wanted to make it in a quick fashion. I really dislike like waiting too long. To be fair, when I sold those legendaries, like the ring, for example, I mean it didn't took long to sell it, right? But it was way too long for me. I get really impatient. It really bugs me. I love to sell quick. We could make a challenge out of this. I mean, if you guys are interested, and as I am reading these comments, you guys are planning on doing it yourself. Maybe we should do that, like together, like try it out. I've once did a challenge for myself. I was about to make a video about it in German years ago. I'm not even sure if there was like guys like Student Albatross out there that showed like where to farm. I'm pretty sure he just started out and I did not know him by then. Like back then it was crazy. So I farmed every day like different transmog items. I farmed them myself because I was like I didn't want to invest in things I didn't know about. So if you farm them yourself it doesn't matter that much, right? So on one single character I was selling like 1,200 transmogs a day. Like they didn't get like, nobody bought them, but I put them in the auction house like 1,200, sometimes more. Just to get the auctions out of my mailbox, into my bag and into the auction house. Back then there was no auction house mount, but yeah. Just this took me, I don't know, maybe 50 minutes every day. 50 minutes just of like redoing them back in the auction house, restocking everything. It was crazy. I mean, I made some gold. I'm pretty sure I still have the character. Should we look real quick? He had like the worst stuff. I really want to make gold on Teldrassil. I've never, like, I've been there when I was young. That was one of my first servers I played, but then it died out and nobody was playing there. Can you still see me? Yeah. Okay. By the way, I just realized my stream delay is a little bit high, so if I do not answer you guys instantly, then yeah. Nakrata, another Erida enjoyer. Yeah, I made like, I think this add-on I made like 130 or 40 millions on Erida. It's a crazy server. But I think there's way more bad things about the server than good things. But it's going good for gold at least. So look. I'm pretty sure I deleted my TSM like 10 times after this. But here I am like on 765,000 gold. Bam. I always used him then as a trash can. I'm pretty sure I have some nice transmog and stuff. Old shit. So let's check the guild bank. We have 795,000 gold on the guild bank as well, of course, why not? Spectral Croc. Nice. Nice. Look at the stuff. Remember, like, when they came out, this stuff, that's like for the Darkmoon Fair. When they came out fresh, that was like a crazy gold game. People loved it to buy them. What's that, man? Oh shit, I got scared a lot. What was that? Huh? um. Alexa just subscribed. Woot. Thanks. I got scared. Bad. Okay. So we also got this pocket fell spreader. 5. Hex wave bag. Of course we need those. Got some pets. Old pets that are nothing, like no worth at all. Got some worms for fishing. Oh, was that a mount? No, that was the pet. Old fishing stuff. Of course, Inky Black Potion. That came way after the initial gold making. It's pretty cool. Alexa, thank you very much. Thank you. That's amazing. Was it pretty loud, the sub notification? I need to turn it down. I'm sorry, guys. New to YouTube streaming. I did it like years ago, but not really. Yeah, that's all like bad stuff. Oh! Not so bad stuff. Guys, it's like nostalgic looking at stuff like this. My little mage. Oh guys, I'm just looking at my other character. You cannot see, but prices are going so low. By the way, I'm just interested in how stupid you think I am. What do you think? How much did I invest after the video I just brought out? How much gold did I invest like minutes after it? 50k, 100k? How much do you think? I think nobody will get it right. 400k? Good guess, good guess. 300k? Guys, I mean after the video before the last video, you should know, I'm I'm like crazy, I don't know. So, let me check. Right now, how much did we had? Like 2.8? 2.8 million. Maxwell 900. Okay. Oh, control. 2.3 was the video before. Today I posted a video where we made a lot of gold back, to be honest. That was crazy. So I invested 1.4 million. That's half my gold. RIP. Hey, thanks for inspiring me back to WoW. I'm sure you used all your gold to make gold. That's how it have to work for making more gold, as you said. True. And thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Like, it's nice to see people coming back to the game and still enjoying the game. I think we all, like people that play it for a long time, we all do struggle. And we all like sometimes need a break, but in the end, the game is amazing. Nothing hooks me like World of Warcraft. I even think about like putting more time into PvE again, like raiding. Like not that I want to change my guild or something, just for my guild, that because right now I'm not doing a lot for them. I'm just playing. Yesterday night was raid night. We played. I think I got like the worst logs ever. I'm playing distro log in raid. And yeah, it's boring. What about Sims 4? Also amazing game. Really good. You know guys, which game I really miss? Really miss? New World. New World had like the best economy like I ever saw in a game, and you could outplay people in so many variations that I'm pretty sure if there's like 50 gold makers on one server, they couldn't like, it could be that they're all making gold with another thing and nobody knows about the other guy. But the game had just too many bugs. But New World was like the peak of economy. It was, the start was so cool. Ka-ching! So we need to get our stuff done here. Let me check and prepare. So, what I wanna do now, guys, I mean, it's not like the coolest content on YouTube, I'm guessing, but that's what I wanna do. I wanna make a lot of rings, because rings and stuff, they're not selling anymore. It's like, it's not worth my time, not really. So I wanna make a lot of the rings from jewel crafting, and I wanna disenchant them. So, in order to do that, I need to invite... no. Oh, hey! Fishing is the best content. I wanna do ASMR while fishing. Yeah, fishing is great. So how many rings can I make? How many do we have to make, guys? I would say like 500 would be okay, right? 500 rings. Will take me ages, but that's fine. At least we're making some gold with it. Okay, so we're almost done. Oh no. We're almost done. This is like small bags, right? There's bigger bags. How big are they? 22. Gonna get some bigger bags. Containers, bags. Wait, can I do them on my own? Yeah. They're like minus. I make minus on them. What the fuck? I will never understand this. Never ever. So I'm paying 329 and 2. So 329, 225. Well, why though? To those who grinding the daily cooking quest, during the current time walking you can buy the spice bag for 25 time walking badge, which has one reward inside. Ooh, that's amazing. That's really good. Yes, the cooking hat is so good. It's like such a small item, but it's so important, man. So we have 96 backspace now. Oh. 112. So now, haha, we can soon make a lot of the rings. And I just need some more gems. Then I can start my production here. Every time I want to craft something, I see I have to craft something else beforehand. And this cycle never stops, so it keeps me going. Oh, it's so crazy, man. I wanna check something real quick. Of course, we got undercut everywhere because the server is so crazy, man. You can sit in the auction house and you get undercut like every second. What the fuck, man? Let's check. How much will it cost us just to put them up, like restock? I say 100 gold. At least. Yeah. It's like 300 gold, man. It's not even worth. I mean, it is worth, but not a lot. OMG, keep streaming. Hello. Hey, Predator, what up? How often do you cancel scan? I would say, like, if I'm watching something, like, you know, I'm really into fishing videos on YouTube. So if I'm watching fishing videos, it could be like every 30 seconds, maybe more. If I'm playing arena or raiding, it reduces my time of canceling a lot. Or if I'm playing with Gizmo, my cat, if he's running around, so it can be like every 20 minutes, every 1 hour, something like that. But if I'm really wanna pushing it, I'm getting really crazy. One question. Do you know how know why TSM sometimes don't update prices for 24 hours or more, even though the TSM app is up to date? Yes, it's a API, like it's a problem with the API. And also if you notice, like if you go online and you keep online, like it won't update. I don't know why. Like if your character is in-game, it won't update as well. Sometimes the relog helps, but most of the time it's just because of the API. What realm you play on? The 0 to million. It's called Silver Moon. A few days ago, I saw a guy in the auction house. He was called Peppermint. Was that one of you guys? Man, I really thought it's funny. Hello, Oliver. Oh, you're a little duck. Amazing. Love you serious, bro, but I keep struggling. Man, it's normal. Like, don't get encouraged. Like, don't feel bad because sometimes it's hard or it doesn't work out like on the first like minutes, days or weeks. It's just part of everything, right? Oh, you're playing on the lower pop rim? I mean, you can try a high pop rim. I mean, there's a lot of in EU and in America, but yeah. If you don't have a lot of time, high pop rims will kill you because you will feel so overwhelmed by people undercutting you 1 second after you put something in. It is really like this. Like, if you... I mean, if you would, let's say, do legendaries on Silver Moon, right? If you had all the legendaries like plate, like tailoring, like you get everything to rank 4 and you're doing the 291. What's that, rank 7 or 6? I think rank 7. So if you would do that on the big realm like Silver Moon, while you are like putting them up, you get undercut. Like you could never put all the legendaries up at one time and be like the cheapest on all the legendaries. It takes sometimes 1 to maybe 3 seconds until someone is undercutting you. It's high pop, so that's like amazing. That's good. Like finding stuff to craft is pretty easy. Like you get the profession, you look in the auction house, you look at the price of the item, like you can craft, and then you look at the prices, like what it costs you. You do not need any TSM or any operations for that. Just looking into the auction house and see if it's profitable. Then buy some, like a little bit. then try to craft them, try to sell them. If you see it sells, craft more, sell more, get rich. It sounds stupid, but it really is like that. And if you find more, you're making more gold. It's not about finding an item which makes you rich in like no time. It's about finding a lot of items that give you a profit. There's never a potion of treasure finding on my auction house. Is it a good idea to learn them and post them? I think the potion of treasure finding got killed a couple patches ago. I think it's not, like, it doesn't work anymore. I'm not sure, but I think that's how it is. They killed it. I used to craft them too. I also used to use them for fun. And how often do you pick off mails? If you cancel, it shows off first, right? Yes. I pick off mails like every 30 seconds as well. Like every time I cancel, I pick off my mails. Sometimes I have more stuff and I don't have to get the mail, but usually I do it like this. It still works in kata? You sure? You're welcome, man. I know the MOP is dead, but I'm not sure about kata. Is it worth to craft 262? Depends. So I will try that out on this mage, right? So I will go with tailoring and try to make all the 262 stuff. But I'm not really sure if it's like profitable. Not really. We have to see, but yeah. The answer, if something is profitable, is always like on your server. It depends. Like you have to check on your server. If you're on a very, very low pop realm, you can just sell like, you know, sometimes 1 a week or maybe like 5 a week of one item. But if you make like 10k profit with it, it's also good, right? So, but if you're on a high pop realm and it's like only 50 or 200 gold profit, it's not really that great, even if you sell a lot more. I only pick cancelled, yeah. I just do that because I want to show you the gold, you know, so people can like watch over the video, see what I sold and how much I make. Like, if I would ever, like, always, like, get out my mail and I just made videos like, this week was great, this week wasn't great, people wouldn't really relate to what I'm making and they couldn't see, like, especially, like, the pros about you, like, the people that, like, already making gold and know what's going on, they know. But normal people that just came, like, to the game or just want to start out gold making, they would never get what's happening. I remember my first time watching arena tournaments. I looked at the screen of the arena tournament on BlizzCon, I think it was. Like I wasn't there, but I had like this online ticket. And I looked on the screen and I did not know what's going on. Like I was in shock. I looked at the screen for like 20 minutes and I didn't know anything. And I think that's what's going on with new people. If I just like talk about gold and never show like my mail or stuff, they wouldn't even know that it's profitable. It sounds like Gothic 3. Actually, it's the World of Warcraft in-game music. Because I think YouTube is really crucial about music, right? So I was like, yeah, going with the in-game stuff. There shouldn't like be a problem with that, I guess. Oh guys. We made some profit on the main character. It's been a while, like auction house is so slow today. A lot of people undercutting, but no one is buying. Yes, I'm looking at sale rate. For everything that I sell from normal stuff, I want to have it over 1. Like at least 1 per day. So the region average daily sold, no? That's like, for this example here, it's like 5.2 sold. So that means all the servers in Europe divided by the sum of things that got sold, like of this sold threads, is 5.2. That means on a low pop realm, maybe there's like 2 sales a day, or not even 1. But on a high pop realm, there's maybe like 100 sales or 50. So you get a good grasp on what's going on, but on your server it might like be different. Predator, are you from Europe or from US? I guess by the time you should be from Europe, right? I need to know that for your question, that's why I'm asking. I mean in general, Europe bro, nice. In general, it's after work, right? So it could be from 5 to 7, which is the best time to sell. Why is that? Because most of the things I sell are consumables and stuff that people need, like let's say a legendary. So the guy comes online on Wednesday, it's 5 o'clock, he just came from work, he's doing his Torghast, so now it's 6 o'clock, and now he can craft finally his legendary for the raid in the night. So he's gonna buy the legendary, and then he's gonna raid. He buys some food, some flask, maybe some potions. He realizes that he is missing one enchant, so he's buying that as well. And after the raid he comes back, he's like, oh, that legendary sucked, I need another one. So he's buying another legendary like at 11. And he's buying some flasks because he realized that that wasn't enough in the raid. And he's also buying some enchants because he got some loot. So if you're thinking about something like this, from Czechia, nice. Like what really helps, like not in gold making, but in general, like in everything in life, if you have a question about something, reverse it. Okay? What does that mean? Like you're saying, when is the best time to sell something? Okay? Think about the worst time to sell something. Like, what's the worst time to sell something? It's between 1 o'clock in the night, especially on weekdays, 1 o'clock in the night and 6 o'clock in the morning. Why is that? Because you're sleeping, right? Think about yourself. So, also morning time is really bad on weekdays. Why? Because people are in school, they are working. We have to remember it's a game, right? So a game is played by kids, by teenagers, and of course by grown adults. So if you take all the times that are really bad because you have no time for playing the game, then you realize there's just a little time where you have to play the game, and that's the winning time, right? So reversing your questions and asking yourself, like, what's the worst case? And then avoiding the worst case gives you the best case. It's pretty simple. The Vantus Rune recipe is pretty easy, man. You just go to the LFR, like the raid finder, and you kill the bosses. You need inscription on your character, and maybe max it out. I mean, it's not hard to max it out. And then you just kill the bosses and it can drop from the bosses in the new raid. guys. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here right now. Let me check something. What am I missing? Do you have gold and Blackmore? I do. I think. The last couple of years I used like 20 million from Blackmore to buy stuff. So I don't have as much as I had before. WoW is pretty old game, so people usually go to the work and sometimes play all night. Yes, true. True. Like if WoW just came out, the answer when is the best time to sell would be every time, because people would play it like crazy. Like let's say if you play Classic and Lich King comes out, the first week you can sell day and night from morning to night time every time. Because people really go crazy on that one and they will like play all the time. Same goes for the new add-on. Like if the new add-on comes out like Dragonflight, which I'm really excited about, you will sell all the time. You don't have to think about timing. At least for the first like 2 weeks. Because people will even make their vacation for that. Do you want to trade 100k gold? Oh, not really, because I like all the servers I want gold, I have gold. To be honest. On which server do you want to give gold? Like, but not really sure. Maybe if I can trade you some if I have more there, like soon. Okay, let's cancel again. It's gonna cost me like 4k, but who cares? It's money making time. Okay, let me get something real quick. I need on my on Great Man, I need Lastrite setting to make some more stuff. I'm going with 1000, I guess. Lastrite setting 1000. I have 100k on Silvermoon. Oh, I don't want a gold on Silvermoon, sorry. Because that's my challenge. I don't want to like mix it up. I had one guy, like in the beginning of my videos, he needed to get something and I used, you know, remember the start of this video series when I had like 40k or something, and I used 20k to help him. And you guys didn't see it, but it really hurt my gold making game, and I really had to like struggle, because almost all the time I tried to double my gold, or at least, you know, like get like some percentage back, and if you have like 20k and you're losing 10, it's like half of your gold. That's so bad. Maybe soon, Don Vito, maybe soon, when I'm done here. Why do you want a gold on Blackmore? You like Blackmore? You playing on that rim? Oh no, we need to craft more stuff. Oh, and we sold something. Nice. Haha. People are like trying to get the ore price up again. Oh no. They're in for a bad time, man. They really are. That's gonna be sad. Willst Geschenk? No, 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 no. No presents. No gold presents on my gold challenge room, please. It's amazing, really nice from you, but I really don't wanna, you know, mix it up. Main realm, amazing. And Alaria, I think I never played on that one. It's time, soon. We can craft like 500 rings. Should we do that? Hahaha, that will be crazy, man. By the way, just so I know, because I'm not used to YouTube. I know Twitch. On Twitch you get a commercial like every 15 minutes and it's like straight in your face. You cannot like click it away. There's nothing. You can like conquer it. Did you get any what's it called? Like any commercials on YouTube on the stream? Like is that a thing or is that like not a thing? Alaria is connected to Rexa. Ah, okay. I don't think you get any advertisements on YouTube, right? Not on streams. What do you think about doing some gold when you're helping M+, or you crafting all day? What do you mean helping in a Mythic Plus? Like, you mean boosting someone? Like boosting is great way to make gold, and it's allowed from from Blizzard, right? Just the boosting communities are banned. Which is a good thing because, yeah, they made a lot of bad things happen. It's not a good realm. Okay. That's sad. I have to think about that. Like, what was the best realm I've ever made gold on? I think it has to be... it's hard. Like, the best times I ever had was Blackmore back then. When did the gold cap change to 10 million gold? Like, was it Legion or was it earlier? Yeah, really, Blackmoor is crazy. I mean, I don't know how it is now, right? It's just my memory. Maybe now it's bad. Could be. I just remember sitting there and making tons of gold. I got whispered left, right and central. Because back then people didn't know how to use TSM. And if they didn't know, they didn't want to hear about it, they just were like mad about it. They were bitching about how like I'm a bot and why am I so quick. But that was the golden times, guys, like when nobody knew about like how gold making worked or how TSM worked. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good to me, man. If you wanna help people, that's good. Good thing. So what I do is I play arena between gold making, right? So that's why I never stream normally. Like I think if I would stream, you guys would be like, you know, not really interested because I'm not doing what I do in my YouTube videos. In my YouTube videos you see make me like gold. But if I play the game normally, I'm making gold on one monitor and I'm playing arena on the other one. And I'm like really like into like I did Mythic Plus at the start of the season to get to 3k real quick and then I stopped because my team stopped. But that was also really fun. Mythic Plus can also be great content. How long does it take? Like how many 100 we have to make? Okay, that's fine with me. How's it going with your warrior in arena? Good that you're asking. Like last night I got the tier set bonus, like 4 set, and then I logged off. But last night I was playing threes with 2 other damage dealers. Both were like without gear, and yeah, we lost almost every game. But we just wanted to make, you know, like quick games, and it was pretty fun. Like it was really exciting. Bro, we only see your auction house. Maybe stuck window. No, that's true. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm waiting for my another character to craft versatile jewel clusters. Then I'm sending all the rings to this character, which you see right here, and then I will use those rings and make some materials out of it. So if you would call it action, the action's gonna happen in like a minute or two, because I'm still crafting. I have like now, how much can I make? Like 666 rings. Oh god, it will take ages. What are you making right now? I'm making rings on jewel crafting because they don't really sell, and I wanna make those rings to disenchant them on my twink here to make some enchantments. I mean, you can play PvP as a tank and sometimes it's really good. You need to like hear out if people are crying about tanks, then they're really overpowered and really strong, then you should try them out. Maybe you would have fun as a tank in arena. Because you can really like, you're like a battle healer, right? So let's say you're a paladin tank. You can heal your people, you can save them, and you can also do a lot of damage. That's great. But yeah, right now it's not the best class. But to be honest, guys, it doesn't really matter if you're playing the best class or the worst class. It's just about having fun. Like if you're 1k rated or 2k rated, where's the difference? Like of course you would be proud of yourself, but yeah, it's not that bad. But I guess, yeah, if you're into tanking, M plus is really cool because you also get a lot of groups, right? People are always like, wanna play with you. Let me check some prices real quick. Like, I do that on this. Look at the ring prices, they're so bad. Like, really bad. What about this ones? Yeah, you can like... that's not good. It's just not good. It's so bad, man. Wait. Are we done? My guy stopped crafting. Oh, he missed one. But now we're done. Okay, nice. So let's start our crafting game. Oh, don't veto. Don't bother about it. You're gonna make it soon. It just needs some time and practice. And if you're playing a role that is like important, let's say healer or tank, you really get fast invites. So you're on a good way. Okay guys, as you see I'm doing some recrafting rings. Nice. I remember the Pandaria challenges. I only know the German name, Feuerprobe, but I'm not really sure what's the English word. Challenge mode? No, not really. I mean, could be challenge mode, to be fair. Okay guys, let me check. Craft rings. Need to check if the group is working. Until I play good. Yeah, that will happen soon, man. You're a good player, I know. These prices are so bad, man. Okay, group is looking okay, I guess. So let's check if we got something. Yes. Yeah, it took a while for me too, Predator. I did the whole LFR, like whole raid finder. So now you guys see me doing something. Finally we doing something. Nice. I want to have at least 300 sacred shards, I guess. Yeah, Silver Moon is bad for prices, that's for sure. That's really for sure. Nice, that's amazing, man. Yeah, the balance is really good in the game. I mean, there's some outliers damage-wise, right? Like, and healing-wise also. But it's not about healing, it's more about damage as well. But tanking is pretty amazing. If I would have to tank right now, I think I would do a Death Knight. That looks really cool. Oh no. We already have 45 shards? What the fuck? I really wanna have enough shards, like, to sustain this character for a little bit. Still waiting for the Ferrometer. Keeps waiting. Yeah, Ferro is the best druid form. So what are you selling to make gold? On this character right now? Mostly enchants. DH is also really cool, yeah. Played that too. Amazing class. Feels so strong. Five spell rotation. To be fair, most of the classes right now are 5 spell rotation, right? I'm playing Destrolog right now. It's like a 2 spell rotation. It does not have to be complex to feel good, right? That's what DH is like really good at. It feels very easy, but it still feels rewarding, and that's what a class should feel like. Like even if it's a hard class, but it always should feel rewarding if you press something. Oh, real fakes. I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure you can play other DPS classes. It will maybe take some time, like 2 days or something, but then you're gonna make it for sure. Just try it. I'm looking into gold farming because always so broke, but not sure where to begin. So if you're broke and you really need gold right now, you should farm materials, like new world materials. Everything that's from right now. People need right now. So that would be fish. That would be like for the buff food, right? So that would be all the herbs. That would be like mining. Like everything from the actual world would be good. From Shadowlands. And if you're not sure what to farm, just go in the auction house, look them all up, see what's the highest price right now and farm this for a little bit. So you're always farming the highest price like the highest price item, right? Let's say there's like what, six or seven different fish and you want to go fishing. You aim to catch the most paying fish, not the lowest paying fish. And tomorrow it could be another fish. So you always check and then you go farm. And you don't go farm for like 5 hours, but just 1 or 2 hours and then you're pretty fine. I'm made for tanking and healing only. I mean, yeah, go for it, that's cool. It's amazing too. What did we say? We want to make like 300 shards? I think that's an easy one. We're gonna have like more than 300 shards by the end of the day. Enchanting, Monka is... Yes, enchanting. I wouldn't say it's bad. Can be really good. How much is this stuff worth? 6k? 2k? 8k? 8k for nothing? I take it. Yes, Felix. It's really depends on the realm, and sometimes it's really not worth like doing it, for sure. That's true. Think it's always worth it having a max enchanter because there's so much gold to be made at the start of a content patch when there's a bunch of new gear being obtained by players. True, true. Like people overlook this kind of stuff, right? But it's important and. Enchanting is low value, like it's not a lot of worth in enchant, right? But if someone like needs the ring enchant before his raid and the ring enchant is like 1k gold, he's buying the ring enchant for 1k gold. He doesn't like care if it's 100 gold or 1k gold. So you can also like get the prices back up. Like that's also really good. Play with the auction house a bit, like buy all the enchants of one thing on the right time and make a lot of cash. That's also good. Real facts. Nice. So you let him die because he used the wrong spells. I mean, to be fair. Healing is hard in the beginning. Can I ask you guys something? Like, are you guys interested in PvE content? Like, at all? Or is that nothing you like? Because I was thinking about, you know, I like my whole life, I get my fun out of challenges. Like, I challenge myself like every day with something. I'm like, okay, today I want to do this, and if I don't, like, I'm bad. So, I would love to do a PvE challenge at some point. I don't know with what, like maybe Mythic Plus, random boosting, or random playing with people, trying to get a high score or something. Oh, that's why you let him die, okay. So, then he was the problem. Nice, we made some huge profits. 100 gold. All content can be fun if you can make it fun, that's for sure. Yes. I think it's always like also about how you look at it. Like, getting better at something is fun. Sometimes like doing just, you know, random stuff is fun. Really depends. And that's a nice part about life. You can change your directions like every second. Marin? Yeah, but you have a Mythic Plus team, right? That's cool. Like, if you're playing with friends, or at least like with guildies or something, the game feels so much better. At least for me it does. When I had my friends for Mythic Plus, we were like only playing Mythic Plus all day long. That was so crazy. And I'm not really a Mythic Plus player, like I don't usually not play Mythic Plus, but with them I really love it. I'm only in a one-day raiding group right now, and to be fair, I don't really like raiding, but with that group it's so funny, so I stick with it, because people are so, yeah. We're just having a blast for like 2 hours or 3 hours, only one day. That was yesterday, by the way, and it was quite fun. That's nice. Are you boosting for gold or just exclusively for fun? Like, you just tryna help people? That's cool, man. I would love to have fun again in Mythic Plus, but all my friends are gone. Gone for good. They always come like in first like few weeks of the season, and then they lose the fun. And so do I, because we really played way too hard on this game. We played like at least every evening from like 5 o'clock until 11 or 12 o'clock every day from start of the patch. Just so we got the 3k in the second or I don't know third week for the conduits. And then I didn't have the rep because I hate rep farming. And they all got their conduits and I was like, well... No, it wasn't the rep, it was the stupid, you had to do the Corthia, Seraph Mortis, I don't know what's it called, grind. Like all those quests, didn't do them. Not for gold, we'll push our own keys for a bit and then one of us has to go. We'll just try to join groups looking for 4 other players and pretty much carry for fun. Cool, that's amazing. Yeah, one day raid, like you said, like if you're on a have a friend like with a hardcore guild or something and you're just like, you know, in the one day heroic raid or something, that's amazing. That's really cool. Yes, that's what we also did, like alt spam for a little bit, but then like my friends, they always find alts they have fun with, but I don't. Like I'm switching like alts every day. Like that's why I have every character on max level, and on some of them I have way too gear as well. Way too much gear without doing anything. Oh man. Those rings are coming in, guys. What the fuck? Nice! We're selling some enchants, man. That's good. Feels good, baby. Oh nice, you're sub-rogue main. I was a Resto Shame main and then I went to Outlaw Rogue for raiding. I know it's not the best spec for raiding, but my guild is not that professional, so it doesn't matter. Like... But still, my damage was so bad that I stopped doing it. Problem with Outlaw was, it felt like I'm doing massive damage. Like every button I smashed, and I smashed them a lot. Like it was like spamming buttons. I felt like it was the fastest class I ever played. And I did so much on the Outlaw and I had so little damage. And then I went on Deathrolog for one evening and I just spammed Rain of Fire and I did double the damage. And I was like, thanks for nothing, Blizzard. That made me really sad, man. I mean, yeah, there's always meta classes, but from 9k overall to like with hard earned, like doing a lot of stuff in the key, to spamming Rain and making like 18k, that was really sad. Is any of you guys excited for the next season? Destruction is dumb, man. It is. I play it in the raid as well. And I'm not doing as much damage as I should, because I'm bad. And I'm also not doing as much damage as all the demo logs in our raid. But it's still, for what I'm pressing, it's like a lot of damage. It's so stupid. It is zero gameplay, that's true. Big believer in bringing the player, not the class. I think if you have fun playing a class, then it's always better than forcing yourself to play something you don't enjoy. Yeah, that's for sure. But like, I really liked playing Outlaw in the raid. Don't get me wrong, it was cool. But it was so fast paced that I really had to concentrate on the mechanics, because I also had to concentrate on the buttons so much. So that felt bad in the raid, you know what I mean? It's like if you see progress rates from like world first guilds, they always try to get like the classes with the where you need no skill, so they can focus on all their like mechanics and stuff, right? So if you play, like, I don't know, for example, if you play Outlaw, and if you're not like used to it so much, you're always looking at your buttons and you can like prepare for death instantly. So that wasn't even the problem, but then people started talking about, you know, like, oh, you're almost as bad as the tank, and I really hate that. Like, I'm not an elitist guide or something, like, I'm really not the guy that, you know, thinks he's better than other people in any way, but it feels really bad if people talk about you like this, and you know they're trash, you know that they're not good. And if there's just one of them, it makes me like re-roll just to shit on them. Which tank is best for Mythic Plus? I would guess Druid, because Druid is really powerful right now. You can try Shadow Priest, my best DPS. Not so hard, but funny and so underrated. Yes. What do you play in raid, like as a Covenant, as Priest? I did play Priest for RBGs last season. That was really fun. Had a cool group. Hello, so I usually make a little bit of gold by flipping desert leather and heavy armor kits, drums and crafted gear. I was thinking about getting into jewel crafting for big swings, but I only have 300k to work with. What would be the min I need to start? I played tank. Okay, so Thorn, the problem is with this question, what are you thinking with jewel crafting? Like, if I was you and was thinking about jewel crafting, I would probably think about the 262 and 233 items, right? So I think jewel crafting is pretty cheap to start out. I would guess you need like under what do I say? Under 100,000 gold to start, like, and to push, you know, to get some stuff in the auction house. It's more like 10k for the first investment and 90k for the stuff to make. That's what I would guess on most streams. Yes, the legendaries, I would say they gonna cost you like, let's say 2 million to start out, or 1 million at least, and then you will like probably not make a lot of money on your realm, because on most streams it's really bad. But if you're making money on your realm, you could make it back, but I wouldn't success doing so. Yeah, Predator, that sounds good. Surrender to Madness was a really cool spec, yeah. Or talent. DK and Monk, they're very strong and make good damage. Have nice movement utility. Okay. We played like all 3k push was with a druid. That was also really easy. Fabian, I like your videos, thanks. Because of you, auf Deutsch, Haha, Fabian, nice. I hope you understand English, because I wanna try to keep my chat in English. It's fine if you write German, but I usually try to answer in English. I mean, that's amazing, thank you very much. I really love such comments, and yeah, I hope you're still making some gold and having some fun, even if you like have a lot of time with your family, which is a good thing, right? It's way better than just playing a game if you can like have some time with kids or wife or real life. Okay guys, I'm still here, I still read your comments, but I need a break for like 10 minutes because only clicking this one button makes me go crazy. So I'm gonna wander around through my home and looking for Gizmo, the cat. The one and only big cat in the world. Maybe the biggest cat in the world. I don't know. That's why I like this season. Q's meta tanks not so strong this time. You can hard push as DH or Druid or Pali, they're all good. Yes, yes, I like that's I mean, to be fair guys, I think there is not a class in World of Warcraft right now or a spec that cannot reach 3k in Mythic Plus. And as we all know, most people are not 3k. That's because a lack of skill or a lack of time or a lack of like needing that. They don't want to do it. But it's not because the class or the spec cannot like produce it. Yes, and most people just want to like go with the easy route, and they see like a guide, they see like the guide says, yeah, only play keys with a Destrolock and play keys with a survival hunter. But to be fair, like you can play those keys without both classes and you do really, really fine. Like even with the low classes, if they know what to do, right? So I also like that. Nice, Fabian. That's amazing. Of course, like you really can write German, but if it's okay, I gonna answer in English. Makes things way easier. And yeah, I guess autocorrect is a bitch sometimes. Amazing. Okay. So I guess with a little daughter, you have a lot to play and you have a lot to do stuff with her. But that's amazing. Like, you know, I'm single, I'm like lonely, I don't have a girlfriend right now or something. And since I have my little cat, like Gizmo, I feel how it is, like, if you have to, you know, rely on someone else, like, and someone relies on you, you have to do something with them. Because otherwise they just get bored or they just don't have a fun time. And it sounds stupid because it's only an animal, but also it's crazy. Like, I've since a couple of years I've never felt that struggle so much. It's a full-time job, I guess so, man. That's I can feel your pain, but I hope the good things are way better than the bad things. Is Gizmo named after the pet in World of Warcraft? Funny is that like 1 or 2 months before this pet came into the game, I got Gizmo and I called him Gizmo. It's called after this film. Like, do you know the Gremlins? There was this sweet little guy and he was Gizmo. Some people cannot do 3k Rio just because they're unlucky and cannot find good people for just timing the 18th. Yes, of course, that's what I wanted to say. It's not a lack of skill, and it's also not a lack of classes. It's just a lack of, you know, other things. And of course, really also a lot of real life issues. Because if you only have time for 1 hour, it can be really hard to get good keys going. Yes, that's the best tanks, DPS and healers. You need to try to time a 31, not a 25. That's how I look at things like this. Yes, thinking completely the same way. Yeah. I have this one friend, he was like never playing Survival Hunter. He said Survival Hunter is trash, it's a melee. And it's the worst thing ever. So on the first like day of the patch, I was trying to play my Hunter Drink, and I love survival since there was survival. You know, I'm not a meta player, I just love survival. So, and we went into the first key, and I out-damaged him, and I had like 30 or 40 gear score less than him. And the fun thing is, I didn't have any set and stuff, you know, the good things that make it so overpowered. Yeah, and I out-damaged him hard. Ever since then, he's playing survival, and he's loving it. Ah, guys, what a nice day. Affliction Warlock all day for me. Affliction Warlock is a cool spec, yes. It can be very overwhelming or very boring. Depends on what Blizzard is tuning. But in general, Affliction is a fun spec, yes. I agree. Oh no. That's way too many rings. Ah. Equin sounds good, yeah. I've been there. I did do some gold making, but it's like years ago. Equin was a nice server. It's not the easiest, but it's a nice server to make gold. At least it was back then. Arcane Mage can be cool too, I think. Fun stories, a friend of mine, he's like the best player I know in World of Warcraft, he's really amazing. And he played Arcane Mage for like 1 week. I think it was last season though. And every time we did some keys together, like Mythic Plus, he was smashing it. And he was like having fun, he was like screaming, doing big damage now! And he's like, he was blasting. So I guess Arcane Mage could be a dream, yeah. Arcane Mage is underrated. I guess it's true. And I think I know why it's true. Because Arcane Mage is really not easy to play. Like, you also have not like, you know, 200 buttons, right? But it's not so easy to make the damage like come at the right time. And I think a lot of mage players, and that's not, I don't want to like tell some shit about people, like everybody can play what they want, but I think a lot of the mage players, they are like some FOTM players. They just try to, you know, play the best spec they can see, and that's why Arcane Mage looks really bad on Warcraft logs and stuff, or not as good as other specs maybe. Just because a lot of people just don't play it, and if good people would play it, they would make a lot of damage with it. 2 buttons. Why you don't stream okay Twitch? And second question, what's your favorite soundtrack from WoW? Mine is Elven Forest. Elven Forest is amazing, yes. Favorite soundtrack of World of Warcraft? I would go with maybe North End. North End had some really good music. Like all the music in North End was like really amazing, I guess. This first question was why I'm not on Twitch or like why I don't stream on Twitch right now. I just wanted to give it a try on YouTube. I'm not sure what people like more, but for me, if I see Twitch, I see this big screen with like in every game there's like at least 20 streamers that have like 1,000, 2,000, you name it, viewers. And they get all the attention, and then it goes down and down and down. I was streaming on Twitch before, so don't get me wrong, it's cool. Twitch is a nice platform, but I think if you're like starting out, or if you like, you know, want to do something and you come from a YouTube background, I think YouTube might be way better, because on Twitch nobody will like see me or like find me. And of course, why should they? Because just if you're on Twitch doesn't mean you're looking on my videos or you like my content, right? But if you're on YouTube, chances are high you maybe watched a video of me. Like, you know what I mean? Also, how old are you, Grapemint? You're working or studying in university? I turned 30 this year, so I'm a really old guy. I would say I have a grey beard, but I don't know why I don't get any facial hair so far. Not really. So I don't have any beard. Cannot be grey if there's nothing, right? What do you in real life? In real life, to be honest, I'm like self-employed. Would you say like this? Yes. So I'm working for myself and I'm doing a lot of stuff. To be honest, my real life looks almost exactly like my World of Warcraft life. Like I'm doing any profession I can. Like everything I can do, I try to do. And I try to make money with it. Or at least, you know, live from it. "30 like me." Yeah, but you have a wife and you have a daughter. Look at me, I only have a fat cat. And I love it. Little fat one. You're way more successful than me, bro. But to be honest, I always was alone. I don't know, like I had the topic with some of my friends a few days ago, like about being alone. You know, right now you can go to Tinder and like try to get some dates going, and that's fine, but I'm really like to be on my own. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just made for that. It feels good to have no one that I have to care about, except for my cat. I'm 30 years old and I'm living in the basement. As a singer, of course. Ah, guys. So, one of the things I'm doing in real life, I can show you. I sent you something. How can I send you this? Grey mint. Yeah. That's gonna be emote for sure. More girlfriend, less war, bro. True, but it's I don't think it's even about that. It's just like in real life, I'm like let's say we have a normal grape mint day, okay? And it starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, and there's no World of Warcraft, for example. I don't want to play this day because it's boring. So I wake up, I read some financial stuff to get like know what the market is doing for like half an hour. Then I read like the news on topics I'm interested in for another half an hour. Then it's like 7. Then I take a shower, I go to work. Depends on the day what I'm working. Like sometimes I'm doing something with my clothing brand. Wait, I can send you this. I guess. Not sure if that works. Oh, wait. Like that's my clothing brand. I'm like working a lot of that for this business right now because I want to change some things up. I want to do some new job in the future, and that's all has to like. I'm trying to do everything on my own with that. That's a lot of work, to be honest. No, I'm not looking for jobs online. Like, not really. Most of the time, I get like emails from people that like know me, and they're like, can you do my website? And I'm like, yeah, of course, for sure. So I'm doing their website, and other times people ask for other stuff from me, like they know I can do it, so they ask me and I'm doing it. Like that's really what I'm doing. Like sounds crazy, but that's what I like to do. I like to do different things and things that interest myself. Like I'd rather like only earn like I don't know, let's say a random price. I'd rather earn 2k a month than 4k a month and I'm having fun with the 2k, you know what I'm doing. Do some giveaway for your clothing, looks nice. I really wish I could do that. And I think in the future, like we are talking in half a year, I could do that. Right now I have to invest all my money to start the new drop. And that's always like scary because if I buy too much, then I'm basically sitting on it, and I don't want to really do that because of the nature. Not even about my money, because I just don't like wasting things, And if I bought like 500 t-shirts, let's say, just so we have a number, and I sell like 200, and there's like 300 left, that would mean like 300 going to waste, right? And there's like people in the world that have no t-shirt and they cannot afford a new t-shirt, and I really dislike this thinking. So right now I'm doing it as a print on demand type of thing. So if you want a shirt or something, we will produce it for you at that time. So let's say you get the wrong size, you cannot like send it back because it just got produced for you, right? In the future, I wanna go with without print on demand, as it's called, and I wanna start like my own job. But that's a real risk, not just because of money, but also because of the waste. That's really something like this makes me sad because I've went to all the like a lot of places where people cannot afford a t-shirt, and I don't want to be that guy that has them like stuck and not doing anything with it. Grab me in Discord soon. I'm I got the comments and I'm reading them on the videos, but right now I'm not really sure. It's too much work and someone has to monitor it, and I don't want to be that guy that's looking over it, and then some people you always know there's people that get nasty or write stupid comments, and I just don't want to bother with it. Like, that takes a lot of time and it makes other people maybe feel sad. I heard a lot of bad things about Discords. And I make the graphics, yes. I'm basically making everything. I'm not printing them myself. I have a company that helps me with that. But like, I tell them what to use and how. And in the future, I want to do everything on my own. Of course, I still cannot produce a t-shirt on my own because I'm small, like I'm not a huge company, I'm not Nike. And even companies like Nike don't produce their own stuff. They say this and they let it produce in, you know, India or something. Yes, that's like my newest baby, what I'm doing, like in business terms. I was really into selling Pokemon stuff when COVID started. I did not try to be a scalper, like there was a lot. Just, you know, buying it really cheap and selling it really expensive. I tried to keep good prices, but yeah, I lost interest in that. It was nice. It was also profitable, but it was hard work and it did not pay off as much. Not really. To be fair, like the clothing brand is also like right now I could write under my website it's non-profit because um, this also started in COVID because I had more time. Um, because back then I stopped working at my normal job where I just was in the office, you know, managing things. And yeah, back then I decided to like do all the profits I made with this t-shirt like or hoodie or, you know, clothing business. um, I decided to like take all the money and donate it. Yes, donate it. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry. Because when COVID hit it, like when it started out, like when people, you know, do you guys remember when people were running around in the supermarket with like this big gas masks on and with like this full suits because they were scared that the virus is like a virus that kills everyone it touches? So when that started and everyone was panicking, I was in Africa, South Africa, for 2 weeks. And I was even longer because my flight didn't go back because no one wanted to have like us in their plane, and yeah, that was a crazy time. Can you speak Swabian? Of course, yeah. Um, yeah, so there I met a lot of very, very poor people, especially young people, and they were in a like art center. So they were like creating art because they had no jobs, right? So they're creating art, and the art got sent to other countries or to hotels and got sold. And with that money, they got food and stuff, and they were living like an okay life, especially for this like that was like a real like ghetto, and there was nothing good there. But those kids, they really had a future, at least to make something about themselves and like to keep being in touch with like um, you know, people from all over the world and getting to know them, maybe getting some jobs or other opportunities. And yeah, the youngest people, they just got the food from there, nothing else. But they also did amazing art, like painting and, you know, all the things. So I fall in love just with that place, and I decided to give all my money and a lot of t-shirts and stuff to them because they liked it. That was amazing. Felt so good. Uh, with the Swabian language. I can try to talk a little bit Swabian here in the stream. but not a lot, okay? Fabian, hast du einen Moment Zeit? Ich brauch dich geschwind. Ich muss gerade ein Apparat hier in Sutrana. Kannst du mir helfen? Da neben der Biere. Weißt du wie ich mein? Wenn du keine Zeit hast, ist das in Ordnung, aber ich muss gleich wieder los. Oh, hope he's hearing that. Fabian did it just for you. No one else. Just wanna have my German, Swabian language. But yes, bye bye bro. So what are you guys doing for work? Is everyone like happy with their job or what's going on there? You don't have to tell me, by the way, but I'm really interested in what you're doing. Danke. Bitte. Currently in university? Nice, amazing. What are you studying, my friend? Oh, data analyst. That's, I think, really exciting, especially for the future. Like, we have to be honest with this topic. Data is power. It's crazy. I don't understand it a lot, but all I know about it is power, and it's really amazing. Oh, you're working at Skoda. Nice. Wasn't Skoda the brand that made this new commercial, this amazing commercial? And I saw it on YouTube, I guess, where they like hammering down this new car, and they're like, you know, like it's like they are crafting it with superpowers. I guess this was Skoda. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure with a data analyst, like if I think about this word, I'm guessing like you see something and your feelings tell you like what it is. Like, you know, you're like, okay, it looks like the thing is going right, but then if you're using your theory, it's going left. Like if you're just using the things you learned, you really see like a straight path. But that's crazy. Sounds amazing though. I mean, sounds hard, and for sure it can be boring at times. I'm pretty sure about that. But it sounds really cool. So with Battle.net there's a little problem right now, and I had it for like the past few years. My Battle.net is full, like really full. Like there's if you see my battle tag and you add me right now, I will not even get a request because it's full. And I'm sorry for that, but maybe I will manage that in the future and get some people away. But I try to keep all my old people in there because sometimes they come back on and, you know, it's nice talking. You can scam people? Oh, of course. I thought that's the fun part about it. No, just kidding. Never would do that, of course. I'm a man of honor. At least in the arena. And just because I cannot do otherwise. You can see how some things can do something with others. For example, you can tell how much significance there is when you make some driving crash with the place. Yes, you have like 8 different places and one of them there is like 4 crashes, 6 crashes, so on, so on, so on. And you can tell how much does the place have to do with the number of crashes if it's significant. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's really crazy. Never thought about that, but yeah, that's a crazy way. I really hate driving a car, to be honest. Not because I'm scared. It's also not. It's just way too much traffic in Germany. Like everywhere I'm driving, I'm like, I'm having to look left, right, and center to see like what people are doing, and it's like so hectic. Don't really like that playstyle. But I should get used to it though. I was thinking about a challenge for myself, like where I drive 1 week, like straight every day, like from morning to evening, just as a vacation, you know? Just visiting all the places I've never been. Don't drive with any navigation, just looking on the streets and like traveling places. Do you play League of Legends? I did. And I never played League in my whole life, but I did try it like 2 weeks ago or something, or 3 weeks ago. It was really fun, but also like really different, you know? Like if you never played a game like this, it's really different, especially the movement. Predator, that's amazing, man. Yeah, would be cool. Maybe one day. Right now there's not a lot to pay for me, so uh, have to pass on that for now, but maybe it would be really cool, yeah. Guys, I'm getting called. I'll be right back in like 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sounds good, Predator. Sounds good. Could be nice. Okay, let's scoop up all these rings. Let's do that real quick. Cancel all my auctions as well. Putting them in fresh. The prices are so low right now, it doesn't even make sense to sell anything. So for today I will just buy stuff. Make my gold get even lower. Do you have any platform where I could contact you? Do you have Instagram, man? You can write me on vossi.co Instagram. That's most likely me using that platform. Like my website name, of course, without the HTTPS. Yeah, so just write me there. That would be amazing. Did you just follow me, man? I think we have the same first name, bro. Yes, we do. What a world to live in. Same name. Damn, that's nice, yeah. That's true. Damn. We almost done, guys. Cool. And we made like 700 shards, right? No. Made almost 900 almost. That's crazy, man. I know really a lot of people with the same name, yes. Alone, like in my friends, there's like one max, 6 Maximilians, and yeah, that's it. Just my close friends, right? Not like people I know. That's so crazy, man. That name. Okay, let me check if we can recraft, like restock some things. Ooh, looks good. Making some gold. Oh, nice. So the name in Czechia is like not that populated. That's cool. Yes, in Germany it's pretty much a normal name. It's like Max or Maximilian. There's also a lot of Maxes. But I prefer Maximilian, to be honest. My friends always like when you grow up, like the kids, they always called me Maximilian because of the millions I like to make. Max Prime. Hey! Hello, my friend. My name, brother. What up? Before I made this name, Grape Mint, this channel was named Max Power. Just because I wanted to make like a name where nobody would recognize me, like for real. Max Power is all I came up with. That was good stuff. Sup, bro? Yeah, there's a big difference. So Predator, you're like a little Warren Buffett. Do you know this guy? He's also loving to make gold, but in real life. And he is in love with data. Like all he does is like getting data every day from everything he can. So you're like the small version of Warren Buffett. Hope you get the same success than him. That would be good. We still have some shards left, that's good. Investing genius. He is, indeed. Best guy ever. At least smartest guy ever. Yeah, same. I could not see myself even like if I would win the lottery or like, you know, had a great idea making millions. In real life, I wouldn't see myself like being part of the big world. Like nothing against it, but it's just not my business. I just would buy a house like in Canada or something and go fishing. That's all. That's all the luxury I need. Ah. We got undercut by everything, right? Yes, of course. No, I think there's a big difference between money and wealth, right? So, let's say you live in a place in the world where the food per month costs you like 100 euros, right? And all the other stuff you have to pay for your house or your flat or something costs like also like $200 or euros. So it's 300. So if you're making 400 euros a month and you can like pay all the stuff you need to, and you have a little spare money to like, you know, buy things you like. Let's say you like Pokemon, buy it, or you like World of Warcraft and buy the new expansion from this money. Then you're wealthy in my eyes because you're doing what you like and you have enough to like get stuff you also like, so that's fine. Guys, this music is way too loud. What the fuck? What was that? New subscriber, Simon, thanks. If you're following right now on the live channel, thank you very much, man. Whew, got scared. Thanks, Predator. Maybe I try that. Going out in the world with Gizmo. He's a house cat though, but we can like play in the house. And he pretty much loves that. He's like sneaking around in the house all day, and like when you want to play with him, usually he's sleeping, and if you don't want to play with him, he's awake and like running around. I still think, I mean every pet owner thinks that, but I think that's the best cat ever that have lived on this planet. He's so fucking smart and so amazing. Guys, I'm about to cry because I love my cat. No, just kidding, but it's really cool. Beautiful little catty. I was thinking about doing a fishing video, to be honest with you guys. I'm really into fishing, and it's not just about like catching a fish, it's about being outside and like the hunting aspect. Like looking for a fish, like walking through the woods and, you know, trying new spots. It's really amazing. Have a cat at home too? Are you guys having a good friendship together? Or is he or her like never at home or never with you? Man, a girlfriend which I like as much as Gizmo, I would marry her instant. I mean, for sure. Someday will happen, right? You never know what happens next. I'm on a date tomorrow, so let's see how that's going. But now all the girls have to like my cat. So there's another like, you know, filter I'm going through. If they don't like my cat, they're like having no chance. Because I would never like not wanna be with my cat. Oh, she's chilling all day because she's old. That's sweet. I mean, she has to, you know. Mine is young and chilling all day. I find it kind of funny how cats like choose their like owner. Like in our house, like here's 3 people living, right? And our cat immediately started like doing things with me and not with the other people. And they are all caring and loving about my little cat. But yeah, he just chose the life with me. That's so crazy. Like it could have gone the completely different direction, and like he never wanted to, you know, sit next to me or something, but he's crazy. She wakes up at 4 p.m. and starts to seek food. Yeah, I guess that's Gizmo's the same. He's sleeping right now, but I gonna wake him up soon, feed him, and then I gonna play with him. Yeah, then I'm gonna do a video for sure, at least the start of the video, and then, my friends, I think I will go back to streaming again. I really liked it. Today was a chill day so far, and maybe tonight is even more fun. Maybe I'm gonna do some arena or something or Mythic Plus on the stream. Yes, I think also it's the but in our situation it's not the person who like, of course my cat likes, for example, my mom, she loved to have a cat, so she's like always around if she can, trying to look after the cat and like doing, you know, feeding him and stuff. But yeah, she likes her, but if Gizmo likes her, but if he has a chance, he's rather being with me. I don't know why. Like that's just his plan. And I'm like almost like all day not at home and working. And when I come back home, he's like waiting already. He's like bringing his favorite toy to me in his mouth and like uh, chucking it in front of me to play. So that's when I know, he's like a dog. He's like just waiting there somewhere with his toy, and when I come home, he's like wanting to play. Or for example, he's like walking up to me and then like walking away from me and like always looking at me. So I follow him, and he brings me to his like favorite toy or something else. What the fuck? Andreas, thank you very much for your subscription. If you are here in the live stream right now, thank you very much. I won't be there, just going to my girlfriend. Nice, that's also good. Important life decision here. I will check the Instagram, bro. I will do that. And maybe I'm gonna do some cat video in the future. I think YouTube has something called Shorts, right? Where you can just like, doing a small video. Maybe I'm gonna do something like that. Look at our gold. We made some gold today, that's fine. We just wanted to like get our materials up and we got this. So that's was a pretty good day. Okay guys, I say thank you very much for watching. I will be looking for Gizmo right now. After that, of course, trying to make a video or to look for something to make a video. And then later, if you guys have time and you wanna, chillax, I wanna stream again. So maybe next time with Cam. Right now I feel really good without Cam, to be honest. It's like good feeling not to be in center of the cam all time. Grape Mint and Gizmo take over the world. I'm not sure about me, but Gizmo for sure. Guys, I have to say thank you to you guys. Like Predator, Oliver, like everyone that was just looking or even wrote in the chat. Means a lot to me. I'm very much a small channel, and doesn't matter if I'm small or if I'm big. It's like really amazing to have you guys here and to share the passion about gold making. So yeah, I say thank you very much. And let me check something. Yeah, see you tonight, hopefully. Ice hockey. Ooh. Maybe I'm gonna watch that, yeah. Gonna check that out. Okay, thank you guys. And also I saw some of you liked my stream already. Thank you very much for doing that. Helps the channel, helps me, and yeah. See you tonight, guys. Oh no, Germany's losing. Not gonna watch.